Yo, welcome back, Attack. I'm Skyland Shore, and today we're going to be checking out Armored Warfare. I know we already did a first impression, but we're doing like a little update video. We like doing these things because as we look at games, we look at them pretty early sometimes, you know? And either way, multiplayer games tend to constantly evolve, so we should just come back and look at them sometimes. Hopefully you appreciate that. So we're going to go back, we're taking a look at Armored Warfare. I know they just implemented a totally new system in place, which I totally agree with. So hold on, I gotta repair this dude. So let me repair that tank right there. All right, so what we're gonna go check out is the new thing that we can do in this game. It's not really like a new game mode, but it is a new feature. It's called the base, okay? So this base is kind of Farmville-ish. I don't really know. It really reminds me a lot of mobile games, kind of, but it's not like a game mode or anything that you actively play. You do have to actively place things. So if I wanted to, I could place a helipad, and as you can see here, if I place the helipad, it would increase the credits earned, okay? It requires a resource. It does take a long time to build these things, but once you have these built, you actually earn and level up, you know, these different things faster. So right here, I get commander experience earned, 2% increase. Over here, equipment cost is minus 2%. So depending on how you play the game or where you want to level up the fastest, you can kind of choose that. And I think that's a really cool thing. I mean, this game and this genre inherently is actually pretty freaking grindy, right? Like, so I think this is pretty cool to alleviate some of that grind. It gets players into the action faster. It gets them leveled up to where they want to be faster, and you kind of get to choose what to do. And you know, they could have just done this in some lackluster 2D menu, but they went full on and made it 3D. In fact, if you build something, you actually see it built in real time. I mean, not like piece by piece, but you know, it's like a little animation and everything. It looks real nice. Overall, really good polish, and the user experience is fantastic for this game mode. Or, well, it's not really a game mode. It's a feature. Whatever, man. The little tab. Anyways, so that's going to be the story for everything about this game. The user experience is above all better than its competitors. And that's even with branching genres like World of Warships isn't exactly a tank game, but you know, it's the same genre, vehicle combat strategic game. So anyways, the user experience is freaking amazing. I love the UIs. I love the actual graphics. I love how everything is just fed to me. My eyeballs feel real good looking at this game. And, you know, let's actually go play PvP. Let's go jump into a game with this tank. This tank I played the most, I believe. And you're going to see the in-game UI as well is looking better than ever. And let's just go have some fun, guys. So yeah, we got some new features. Of course, we got new tanks being added. I'm sure there's new maps. And overall, this game is still alive. It's still kicking alive. In fact, I got a lot of people on my friends list that are really excited about this game. They're like, Skyland, yo, bruh, you playing that Armored Warfare game? I'm like, no, not really too much. And they're like, dude, you gotta go check it out, man. It's freaking awesome. And so I'm coming back to the game, and I was a little bit hesitant because when I did my first impressions back in the day, it wasn't that long ago, but when I did my first impressions, I felt like the game wasn't optimized that much. It felt like a complete ripoff of World of Tanks in a lot of ways, though I did like how the UI kind of looked and everything. So I don't know, I felt a little bit hesitant about getting into the game. It had some features that, of course, were copycatted from World of Tanks, but seemed a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. I was really on the fence about the game, but now that I'm playing it again, I can see that it is looking nicer than ever. It's running better than ever. And when I say like looking nicer than ever, I mean it's playing better. It's better optimized because before it wasn't as great. It's looking better graphically. So we're playing on all ultra. Here we are, looking pretty good. And yeah, it's running better. Now, like, there are still a lot of people playing, and the engine's not the greatest, you know, so technically Battlefield 4 runs better for me, and it's, you know, overall more intense, but this game's running, it's looking and running better than its competitors, so I can say that. Absolutely. Alright, so let's just go have some fun, guys. Let's go play one match. Hopefully I don't die instantaneously. I could say, though, the voice acting is still kind of corny. I mean, hey, My Games, if you wanna hire a voice actor, I could totally be one of those soldiers. Anyways, so yeah, the game still doesn't run at 60 FPS. It doesn't, but it runs better. Everything's on ultra. The game is super detailed and everything, so I can kind of forgive it. And plus, in this genre, it's not like a necessity to run at 60 FPS, you know, a 4K resolution. It's not. You can probably play it at 24 FPS and still be competitive. It's just, you know, it's more about strategy and stuff like that. I'll be real, okay? All right, so we're having fun. And oh yeah, man, look at this UI. Bottom left right there, you get that little diagram of your tank and everything. The map is super detailed and colorful. It's really important. And let's see, the reticle, the cursor and everything, it's all looking super good, man. Everything's super fresh. All right, I'm gonna let these guys kind of go ahead of me. Oh, we're all gonna stop here? All right, I'm fine with that. Where's the enemy? Oh, we got people in front of us. Oh boy. I like how the numbers are really big and bold. You can clearly see it. Everything's very clear and detailed. Can we... Okay, he went back into the shadows. We can't see him. We don't have him spotted yet. Or again. All right, so he's out. All right, so let's move forward. Let's move forward. The maps, I really like the maps in this game. I don't know if I mentioned that in my first impressions, but the maps are really detailed, really big. A lot of World of Tanks maps really kind of rely on either square buildings or just a fuck ton of terrain. In this, we got some really weird buildings and things. Like, okay, we got like this fucking bridge that's all broken and stuff. It's really interesting. It's definitely different than what I'm used to. Then again, I'm not a World of Tanks veteran, okay? I just feel like World of Tanks maps are a little bit more bland, a little bit more plain. Can't see this guy. I'm trying to move out. I don't want to... Okay, that guy's probably going to kill him, so I'm going to watch his back. I'm going to watch this guy's flank. There's got to be probably an enemy near here, right? On that bridge? There's also a bit more verticality. Well, I mean, there's some verticality in World of Tanks, but because of the way these maps are designed, it's just a little bit more interesting. And verticality in a tank game is intense, man. Strategy and shit. It's crazy. Alright, Attack, you tell me if you're having fun in the comments below. You gotta let me know, man. I can't have all this hype shared without nobody. I need people to share the hype with. I'm throwing it out there, man. I'm throwing it into the atmosphere. You guys gotta let me know if you're catching it. You know what I'm saying? This hype is flame, bruh. Alright. We're gonna flankety flank this guy. There's probably gonna be some dudes to the right. We can go. Can we capture this? Wait, hold on. Did I forget how to play this game? Oh shit, we're spotted. Okay, I'm not gonna stop moving. We're gonna keep going. I don't know where we're spotted to the right here. Oh shit, we are so in the open. We are gonna get fucked. Watch that. Yeah, that's not gonna hit anybody. Okay, we're out. We're out, man. Oh man, our flank is totally out in their faces. Oh shit, no! Okay, we got destroyed. You know what? Fuck it. we got to see no action. Let's go find another match. We got domed, man. I never played that map, so I didn't know I was gonna run right through everybody. But this is the genre, guys. I know I like to do first impressions fast and furious, getting into the action, but this genre isn't, you know, like that. You gotta play super slow paced. And I can only afford like 20 minutes of footage before the video is too big and too long. But I guess I did miss over some things in the UI, so we should go check that out real quick for those who didn't see our original first impression. So you can upgrade different vehicles. You do have, it looks like there's some branching upgrades, but not too many. It might go, like, as you go through the tiers of different vehicles, maybe it gets a little bit more complicated. You can also hire different commanders and crews, which give you different stats. So a lot of complexity with this game to kind of have the best vehicle that you can. I don't really know. I don't really know how much this affects the game. I don't even know if it's like technically pay to win or not. I mean, as you're leveling, it's probably gonna feel pay to win. That's just inherently with the genre. And with many free-to-play games anyways. I don't agree with it, but it's just, I don't know, it's a standard for this game. You're meant to have everything when you play competitive, so, you know, it makes sense. Whatever, man. Let's go check out the dealers. The dealers are kind of like the, it's kind of like the replacement for countries in this game for different vehicles. So if I want to buy different vehicles from this guy, yep, see, there you go. And then we have the tier tree, so I have to do this and then research this guy, and it, you know, costs a currency. And then we also have premium vehicles, which I am assuming they are not technically better or anything. They're just side grades. But, you know, aesthetically, they look a little bit different, maybe. Hopefully that's the case. I don't play the game enough to know for sure. There's a whole lot of freaking stats. Let me see if this is the exact same. Okay, so it's not parallel to that vehicle. So I don't know. Either way, at least the game is a little bit easier to read. So I do like how it looks. I can preview this. Oh, you can preview vehicles. Cool. Anyways, so there's that. You can preview different tanks and stuff. Yeah, see, man, you can even zoom in and out on this. Oh, dude, what? Oh my god, the user experience for this game is... I didn't even know you could zoom in and just see the stats like that. That is freaking amazing. Hey, I'm gonna clap. Good job, man. Good job. Awesome. I'm liking this game, man. Okay, so here's the dossier where we can check out stats. Woo, stats, man. Here's a battalion. I don't even... What, a clan? It's like a clan, I guess. Okay, well, we have PvE. That's something that we could do. I believe I did a video on PvE. I believe I turned in that video. Basically, it's kind of like a horde survival sort of thing-ish. It's a cooperative mission. I don't think... Is there multiple missions? Okay, so I only have the initiation mission. There's tutorial mission. There's daily contracts. But anyways, that is a thing that you can do. Let's go back. I want to go back to the PvP. We can't go back into this vehicle because it's technically in a match and we need to repair it afterwards anyways. So we're just going to queue up with this little dude, this little box here. I don't actually know how this thing plays. I know that with different vehicles though, that there are different play styles. You know, like you can be a really fast scout. You just kind of run around and you know, you just kind of scout out people, basically. You could be a heavy hitter. I believe there's artillery. I know in World of Tanks there are, so I'm only assuming that this game has at least everything World of Tanks has. So yeah, different tanks play different roles. When you get into the competitive gameplay, I know that comes into play as you get higher up as well. I don't know exactly how the matchmaking evens everything out. Alright guys, so we are finally into a match, and as you can see, we have these numbers by our names, by our tank names. I believe that is the tier that the tank is in. So as you can see, we have some people that are 2, some people that are 3, and I'm not exactly sure how that's balanced out, because it seems like the red team had more players that have higher tier tanks. I don't know. I actually have no idea how the true competitive balance works in this entire genre, not just this game. So I'm not the person to ask for that. If somebody actually wants to elucidate, you know, explain how it works in the comments below, dude, that'd be a freaking godsend. All right, one last game. Even if I suck, I don't have enough time to play another. I'm gonna try to do my best. I believe this is a faster tank, so I believe we have to kind of move forward a little bit and flank and just spot people. I think, right? We are a faster tank, right? Who knows? Okay, so here we go, running in here. And again, on this map, awkward voice actors, whatever. Look at that terrain though, man. I like the maps of this freaking game. They just seem like legit so much more fantastic. Also because they're not bound by historical accuracy or anything, they can kind of make up shit. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know what kind of like era we are in with this game, so I don't know if there's gonna be like some sort of like sci-fi elements to any of the maps. So far, they seem just slightly postmodern or just modern, barely postmodern maybe. Okay, yeah, we're moving hella fast. Let's flank around over here to the right. Oh shit, we already got a dude here. Okay, he's flanking as well. I'm gonna go around these mountains here. Okay, so I equipped some consumables. I got a repair kit, and I've got an extinguisher. It's an auto fire extinguisher, actually. Oh shit! Here we go. I can't aim down. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh shit, we're out, dude. We're out. We're getting surrounded. Oh fuck, dude, that's a big ass tank. Oh man. Oh, we're dead, dude. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're gone. I'm not good at these kind of games, guys. I don't have much patience. Oh, yeah, we're fucked, dude. Hold on, though. We can do this. Hold on. We're actually still alive. Okay, let's jump down here. This isn't a lake. Good. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what... That actually took some health from us. Holy shit. I like how you can see health on the UI here, too. No penetration, critical track damage. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Yeah, you gotta have patience to play these games, man. But as you can see, the UI was really good because you can see the health in the bottom left, but you can also see it around your character. You can also see the reload as well, so you don't have to move your eyes away from anything, but you can if you want to see more detail in the bottom left. So I can spectate my teammates here, see all their statuses, and I can watch the game if I want to. But look at this map. You got this big ass city. You have the verticality with all the different mountains. You have lots of brush, right? Oh man, it helps to kind of reduce spotting. It's good, man. I just prefer over World of Tanks. I don't know what more to say about the game. But anyways, so I suck at this game though. I really need to get into it so I can maybe show off, you know, like some higher end gameplay and explain it a little bit better. But this is the one game in the genre that I actually feel like I might do that with. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm SkyShore with Attack Gaming. Like and subscribe to stay notified of all these cool upcoming multiplayer games. Yeah? You like playing multiplayer? Play with us. My name is Skylent Shore. You know, I mean, that's my name, but that's also my in-game name for everything. It's either Skylent or Skylent Shore. So if you want to play with me, then play with me. Anyways, I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Hope you had fun with the video. I had fun making it, and I'll see you guys again later. Welcome back, Attack. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 free-to-play MMOs for this year, for 2015, and I think across all the genres for free-to-plays, we've seen so much innovation in MOBAs, in MMOs, in like card games. We've seen so many new things this past year, and hopefully, maybe, probably so, 2015 is going to be just as exciting. This is our